and welcome to another evening walk. I was going to talk about, these are so rambling and random. Let's just fucking do it. Let's talk about JJK. I am well known as one of the more annoying Chainsaw Man fan accounts to the JJK fandom. But my reasoning is very different than most Chainsaw Man fans, because I actually think Gege is a great writer. And to illustrate this point, I'm going to talk about Mr. Beast, who is a very similar type of writer. So let's start with Mr. Beast. Now that I've got your interest, JJK fans. Mr. Beast gets a lot of criticism as a capitalist, mostly from socialists, which that's kind of weird. And they sort of take a critique of Mr. Beast as not necessarily personal, but from the perspective of systemic issues, of which Mr. Beast is emblematic. Now, I think that's fine. I don't know. When you're a public figure as present as Mr. Beast, I think he takes it a little too personal when people use him as an example of systemic issues, which he also points out in his videos. I think, Mr. Beast, if you're out there, thanks for watching this video. I don't really like your videos, but I don't think you care, because you're chilling, vibing, and I'm going to do apologia for you, Mr. Beast. I'm going to explain the difference between Mr. Beast capitalism and the normal capitalism, because there is a difference. There's a big, big difference. Because one of the things I do respect about Mr. Beast as a capitalist, I don't respect capitalism, but hey, I have a job where I make money with my time and effort. And Mr. Beast also has a job where he makes his money with time and effort and money. And I don't, because I don't have that bag, dude. I don't have fucking money to do that. Mr. Beast's like, I'm gonna give away $5 billion, and I'm like, I'll give like 3 people $20 or something like that. It's a different scale. Now, Mr. Beast, if you're watching, thanks for watching the video again. This is a great time to say like, subscribe, go sub to Mr. Beast, I guess. Honestly, whatever. It doesn't even matter if you sub to him. You're gonna see his videos anyway, like, fuck it, dude. But hey, if you're thinking, you know what, I do like Mr. Beast videos, go sub to him right now. That's a freebie, Mr. Beast. That's a little tip to you, alright? I know you need it, brother. And I do know he needs it, because let me explain how he's different. And why he's different too. So I'm gonna leak the secrets, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, he's not that charismatic. He looks kind of weird. He's not hot. No offense, bro. Although, I see the gains. You've done some hardcore shit. Hiking in fucking Antarctica. That's not bitch made. That's serious. Every other motherfucker on that trip was crying, whining their ass. Meanwhile, Mr. Beast was hitting that shit for the camera. Now, I don't know what's happening off camera. But when I see Mr. Beast in off-camera settings on like podcasts and shit, it seems like the same fucking dude. So I'm just gonna assume that's how he is. He was probably like complaining more, you know, not in the persona, just like normal dude mode, Mr. Beast. But I also think that is something visible. Kind of. I mean, podcast, you're still in kind of performance mode, but it's more relaxed. So for my judgment, it seems like that's how he is. It's kind of weird. Face, not like the fucking Hollywood star, but he knows. He knows. The most interesting video is novel. And this is why you should never, ever, if you want to make it on YouTube, look at the successful videos. Don't do it. Because you will try and do what they do. If I know Mr. Beast, this guy looks at videos with like no views for ideas. He researches YouTube. Why wouldn't you? There's not that many successful videos. Most of the ones on the platform. They're all the same. How many Mr. Beast clones are there trying to climb to that spot? But they don't get it. Because they're the same kind of shit. What Mr. Beast understands is that novelty is how you win. If you see something you ain't never seen before, you're going to click on that. Because that's new. Other stuff, you've already seen that. So you don't need to watch it. New things. Something no one's ever seen before. That is the key. Which is why I don't fully believe. Because, okay, bro. Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's only a few people that YouTube is really paying out. It's a very small number. And you are one. Let's not beat around the bush, alright? When you say your margins are razor thin, probably a little thicker than the average person might imagine. Now, that is understandable in terms of saving, insurance, this kind of stuff. But I mean, what's your fucking car like, dog? I bet you paid in cash. You know what I mean? It's probably percentage thin. Ooh, the average person would enjoy that amount of money coming their way, which is, you know what? Again, is a capitalist, is CEO of an extremely successful brand. It is what it is. I hopefully will be getting a similar kind of bag with a similar kind of principle as it stands. I do subscribe to the Mr. Beast principle of content, which, let me plug the upcoming monetization features, good for the initial boosts, the small stuff. You can go give me $5 a month if you want to, and I will apply it with the Mr. Beast principle, which is take the money you make from videos and invest it in your videos. Why? To increase the novelty of your next video. That's what you spend the money on, the novelty. Mr. Beast does it incredibly directly, very often, by giving away the money in the video in different forms. Do you get it? Because this is a sustainable cycle. This is a M prime of YouTube. If you don't know, this is Marx's, I don't know what to call it, alchemical formula for capitalism, for capitalist behavior. That's why Mr. Beast is a capitalist, and that's why I think, Mr. Beast, you should accept a little bit more that you're emblematic of capitalism, because you are emblematic of capitalism. I think in one of the more positive ways possible, though. I'm going to come to defense to you. Alright? I will come to Mr. Beast's defense. This is a leftist defense of Mr. Beast. A pragmatic approach. And then we're going to talk about Gege. That's right. You JJK fans, you thought I forgot about Gege? I will never forget about that fucking cat. Fuck that guy. Alright? Okay. I won't forgive him. No shot. And never, ever, ever in my life I'll forgive that fucking stupid looking cat. But for different reasons. Let's finish up the Mr. Beast thing here on my first time around the block. What he does is he takes the money he makes from one video, that's more money than he had, and he spends it on the next video. Very directly. First video he says, I'm going to give away $1,000. So he spends $1,000 plus labor, time, opportunity cost stuff, right? You know, the more time he spends making one video, the less time he spends making the next video, accelerating the cycle to make even more money to put back into the videos. So, you see how it works? You get money from one video, and You put it into capital. Production of the next video. This is kind of unusual capital. And it's also unusual capital because he does it. He is directly involved in the production of the next video. He doesn't pay other people to make videos for him without spending the time to make the video, which is a very important distinction, because capitalism and power is about the time, because time is the only real resource. It is the only definitely finite thing that you have, which is why immortality is not very interesting. I'll take a little pause here, because I have to pee, which I will do. Alright, we're back to this evening walk. I had a brief pause. Talk about the time Mr. Beast spends on his videos. So he doesn't gain time mostly with his videos. And he goes and he does the shit. And in order to maintain the novelty of what he does, he spends more and more money on the video, because novelty is something you can purchase, like a trip to Antarctica. It's quite expensive. And the rare, novel, interesting. And so he uses money to race to the first. Same concept as the Guinness World Records. Except for Guinness, the organization turned out to be stupid. YouTube is much more objective in a sense. Now, not really. So I'm sure there's people who've done things that Mr. Beast haven't done, and they don't get the same amount of views, which is the whole thing about the competition. I won't get into this time, because I still have to talk about Gege. So, that makes him different in a way. What he makes from one creation, he spends on one creation for capitalist purpose, to make it novel, to buy novelty, to put into his video. So he probably has to spend a lot of effort, not necessarily time, because it's something you can do simultaneously, but mental effort on conceiving of things that people haven't done yet. And it probably doesn't always hit, right? I mean, some videos do better or worse. Right, he keeps giving away more and more expensive stuff. Eventually, you sort of get the diminishing returns in terms of attention. Like, I saw him give away $10 million. I saw him give away $100 million. I mean, there's a conceptual drop-off in the largest of numbers. It's very well understood, actually. So directly giving money away has diminishing returns. Once you're spending so much money, no one even knows what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you can't, if you multiply by 100, it's like the same in terms of interest from people. So that's something I do respect. And that's something I will sell to you in terms of supporting me. It's just like, I don't know. You give me $5 one time, I got $5 closer to getting a better setup, hiring an editor to actually edit these videos to be kind of interesting, that kind of thing. That's the idea. You like this, you help me with this gets better. Hey. It is a trade for you, but it's a trade that I offer. Alright? So you can take it, you can not take it. I say I don't really care. These videos will never ever get monetized. I will never ever fucking give a shit about what YouTube says. you can get paid for. Stupid as fuck. It's like my dick, right? If the video's got 100,000 views, you're getting paid for it. If you're worried about brand associations with problematic content, ban Nazis, alright? Let's start there. I'm serious with this shit. That's why I'm never getting monetized, right? Fuck. YouTube. Which is why I'm not gonna be. The Mr. Beast strat ain't working for me. I have to offer the quality up front. I guess maybe there's some novelty in that I think my ideas are novel. So that's why I offer to you novel ideas. Like my Gege take. Moving on. Gege and Mr. Beast. It's the same fucking shit. But here's my Gege defense for us. Everybody complains about the writing of JJK. The writing of JJK was not ever what I really had a problem with. My problem with JJK is that it's like Hunter x Hunter. And I don't like Hunter x Hunter. In terms of my taste, and I'll give it a little objective perspective as well. But in terms of which exists, okay, shut the fuck up, losers. You say everything's subjective. Doofy, are you listening to me? So everything's subjective. Okay, some writers are not very good, and some are better. There is technical aspect to this in which proficiency and skill is a part. And Gege is good. He's really good. He's better than Hunter x Hunter. I said it. He's better. That's right. He's new. He's the next generation. Did I just fuck you up? That's right. I think Gege is the best plot writer of the new generation by a long shot. He eats Fujimoto's lunch in terms of the plot. The technical skill on the story construction here is disgusting. He's flexing on everybody. He doesn't give a single shit, which is the same as Fujimoto. It's exactly the fucking same. That's why they're brothers, that's why they're cousins, that's why they're rivals. And Gege has been winning, even though he's been fucking up. I don't dislike JJK, because I think it's bad. It's so fucking sick. I just don't like that kind of shit. Really. And I'll say that. I'll say why I think this kind of shit is boring. And why I think it's objectively worse. Objectively less significant. But I mean, he's doing the thing so well. He's crushing everybody. It's so sick. What is he doing? It's a mystery novel. Mystery novel, the most technical form of writing. The pulp detective story. He writes it like detective stories. He's got the timers, he's got the mysteries, he's got the tricks, he's got the reveals. This is Conan style shonen. That's what we call it. That is what Hunter x Hunter brought to the table. Yu Yu Hakusho less so. It was more sort of standard. But in Yu Yu Hakusho, he's developing this idea, I think. But there's two ways. JJK improves on the mystery reveal writing style. The first is its violence. Hunter x Hunter motherfuckers have like a debate, and the fight ends. Okay, come on, this is a battle. Hold the fuck up. Now, when it pops off, it hits. I'll admit it. But like, what is this fake thing you made up? I don't care about your little logic puzzle, dude. I want to see some shit. And Gege combines those two very well, which does happen in Hunter x Hunter. But the other stuff happens too much for me. And when I discovered with JJK, I just don't like it at all. Black Flash, iconic aspect of the power system. Bold. RNG. That's hype. Like, get lucky to win? Nah, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Come the fuck on. And Yuji's thing is he's just a little lucky. Out of Kenjaku. Messed up his own plan. I just came in with JJK analysis you never heard anywhere. Yeah, I get it. I fucking get JJK. I'm coming to read JJK. I read through Shibuya as it was fucking serializing. And then I dropped it. I'm so sick. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't like Hunter x Hunter. That's why, it's obvious. In my taste, it's a 7. And JJK is some bullshit. And it's just like a 7. I'm not that interested in this. Whatever. Not for me. But damn, it's good. That's what we call having a sense of objectivity in terms of art. Alright? Did you get that, Doofy? Are you listening? A sense of objectivity. Take a step back from yourself and your own emotions and look at the art for what it is. Take it on its own terms, and then you can evaluate whether you want to give a shit about this. You don't have to. I don't really care. But it's really good. I will defend the worst moments of JJK. Because here's what Gege does. He does MCM Prime with his story. In terms of interest in the story, JJK is not satisfying. JJK may not even be meaningful. But therein lies the meaning. Because you die alone. Being a sorcerer isn't good? What? All this shit sucks. It's hell. That's why Yuji and Denji are cousins. Because they live in hell. And they're looking for a way out. Gege with this main character, you're scum. I hate you. Fucking stupid looking cat. And that's the second reason that JJK is incredibly well written. Because Gege fucking doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck. Which means he can do the wildest shit of your life. Stuff that doesn't make sense. Because none of this matters. This is hell. Don't be stupid. Life has meaning. Be serious. What a joke. Be for real, kids. Alright? You brought in here, and it was dark. And you thought, it's gonna be fine. The main trio, they'll pop off. Oh, they will. They will. You're so it's so obvious, dude. This guy's not slick. And he got you all again. It's the trick and the reveal. And he's so disrespectful. Gojo back out of the box. Everybody's talking about what he's gonna do. Everybody's gonna talk about his emotions. Everybody's gonna talk about how he gives shit about all these people. That guy is gay for ghetto. Shut up. The love of his life was taken over by an evil monster. This guy's done. Nanami. This is boys' love. And you know it. It may not be yaoi. These guys ain't fucking. They're not dating. But it's boys' love. It's shonen ai. Young men drawn together by a bond of friendship. It doesn't have to be sexual. Mutual respect, rivalry. The sense of a family that they never had in a stranger that they align with but disagree with at times. That's shonen ai. Accept it. Move on. Gege reads the gay shit. Don't be fucking stupid. They all read everything. They're mangaka. They don't care. They like good stories. If that yaoi's hitting, well, it is what it is. That's well done. Applause. You know, Gege types himself, I love drawing macho men. I got a disease. I can't, dude. Why are these guys all so hot? Be real with yourself. He doesn't care. You all thought that you knew Gojo. He let this character simmer for years. So you could all do your little dance, create your little meanings, try to solve the puzzle. Oh, what's Gojo gonna do when he gets out of the box? When will he get out? Will he ever get out? That's stupid. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Duh. And then when he gets out, Gege does some bullshit. He won't even tell you. You still don't know. He skipped a month. You still don't know. He's fucking with you. They're all so mad, and he doesn't care. You can call him a bad writer. You can call it meaningless. That's because it is. That's because life is meaningless and you die alone. Gojo doesn't die with Geto even though he dies on the same day. He goes to see his friends and talk once, and he says goodbye. People think he's coming back to life. Who's gonna bring him back to life? This shit has a power system. Explain it to me. Explain it to me like you're Gege. Sukuna's weakened. They have a shot. Brain wasn't destroyed. They could save Gojo for a rematch. But they'd have to buy some time for it to work. Enough time for for them to try and bring back Nobara. Oh, you heard me say it. Y'all talking about how they can bring back Ghetto. They can bring back Ghetto. They can bring back Nobara. As long as they kept her in a suspended state, because Yuji didn't say he wanted it done. He said he understood. He understands that they can try it whenever they need to. Because Yuji's a sick motherfucker. He doesn't have no fucking special powers. He just has to punch and kick and get lucky. And be Sukuna. Which is not the power he should use. And he can't use anymore. Because he was relying on Sukuna. Which was a mistake. Look at me defending Yuji. That's why he got punished. That's why he's sidelined. That's why he's out of the fucking mind. Because he fucked up like an idiot. Stupid ass. Dumbass. Why'd your brother Toji? He believed in you, not Sukuna. Fuck you, Yuji. This is what you get. And it's fucked up because none of shit matters anyway, because Gege's a fucking sicko. I wish he was writing a manga that I liked. That's why I'm anime only. I don't really care about spoilers. Because I love the story. The story's fucking sick. I just don't want to read this shit. His attack does, and the domain range is, and it's this type of domain versus that type of domain. Yeah. I get it. You have charts, alright? Very cool charts. But I respect the effort. I get it. I get why it's cool. I get why it's good. It's a puzzle. You solve the puzzle. Puzzle's fun. I get it. I do that all the time, man. I can't stop. Like, when I'm in story mode, I want something different. Give me the Fujimoto. I'll pass on like Gege. It's my plate. I'll eat it how I want. But what everyone else is enjoying, it does look kind of good if I liked that. And maybe I could. I bet I will like the Culling games more than most people. In terms of the storytelling. So everyone's waiting. What's Gojo gonna do? You still don't know what Gojo did. You still don't know how he felt. You just have bits and pieces. This is the mystery. What did Yuji see? What did Yuta see? What did Kenjaku see? Y'all are saying, oh, I hate this. If Ghetto fucks fucking Gege with his troll G names in his own manga. If Gege fucks this up, I'm done with this stupid ugly fucking cat. So you're like, I'm done now. I'm tired of this shit. Fine to be tired. You're just like me. For real. Because you don't care about what the stuff he's doing. You're getting baited by his other stuff. Watch the anime. It'll be great. Fights are way more interesting in anime, you know what I mean? A lot more you can do with them, a lot more energy you can put with them. You have more visual spectacle. He does not quite get it all the way there on that, I think, which is another reason. Sometimes he hits it, sometimes he doesn't. Mixed bag. Especially given how much bullshit he's doing. Well, here's what he's doing. MCM Prime, let's come back to that. Gege is using the story to build up tension in the story and then investing that tension back into the story to build more tension. It's exhausting. Fuck you, dude. This is music. This is Ravel. This is horrible songs. This is techno. so drawn out, like nothing's happening in this song, and then it happens, and it hits, and you're like, oh fuck. And it's so dragged out, it's just the same shit, but there's something coming. There's something coming. Bam! Hits you again. Now you're fucked up. Reinvesting slowly builds tension. And then bringing it back even slower. Because Gege understands what is interesting about a story, which is the mystery and the trick. And you don't fucking know what he's gonna do because he's insane. Yuji, worthless. Yuta is the main character. And you're like, oh, okay, surely Yuta is like a deuteragonist. And Yuji will have some kind of rivalry or some shit. Man, Yuji fucking sucks. What does he got? Sukuna. It's his power. You're like, no, he's gonna get a power up. Why would he get a power up? Huh? What do you do to get a power up? Black Flash isn't a power up, it's just get lucky. They punch and kick. Yeah, what else is he supposed to do? He's not fucking Gojo. 6 eyes. Once in a generation. This guy had a fucking curse go back in time to fuck up his life specifically. Make him worthless. He's cursed. Maybe that'll come back around. It could. And Gege, I know what you're doing, dude. These fucking shonen brains, they don't understand. They're stupid. That's why they're so mad. It's a mystery. Gojo's death, incredible. Ruthless. But what a piece of shit this Gege guy is. I love him. But I can't sit through the fucking Gojo versus Sukuna fight. Like, I just don't care about these details. And yeah, I get the storytelling, the meaning is tied to the fights. That's what I don't like. Okay. That's why I dropped Hunter x Hunter in the middle of Chimera Ant. That's why I dropped JJK in the middle of Shibuya, because that's when they start going. And it's, you know, a billion fucking characters, a bunch of different abilities, and how are they going to interact, and what are the matchups going to be, and how does this shit actually work, so that people can solve the mysteries before they happen. Like, who's going to get matched up on who? Great mystery. How will the matchup work? You know, as long as Gege follows the rules, you should be able to solve the mystery. If you didn't see it coming, you're stupid. Emotional weight? What are we here for? You versus me. And Gege is bodying all of you. You're all stupid. Sukuna fans, did you figure out that Gojo was going to get cut in half? Nuh-uh. You didn't realize. He's been showing you this whole time. He's been skipping all the emotional build in this fight. You know why? Because right now we're playing the game. Get on board and get your shit together. Start predicting and get some shit right. Alright? You guys suck. That's why he's fucking messing with you. You suck. Yeah. If he gives you the emotional context, it's obvious what's gonna happen. It's properly foreshadowed. What are you, a little bitch? You can't figure out what's gonna happen? It's a mystery. Figure it out. You guys suck. This is trash. There's a few exceptions. And you know who you are. And you're the real ones. People pay attention to what you say. Because you earned this. Because you're boxing Gege. And of course, no one but Gege can really predict it. It's not really fair, because he's insane. He's a sicko. He does unbelievable things. Because he can. And you guys are taking things off the table like this guy's a reasonable guy. He's a fucking freak. He doesn't give a shit. Because this story's meaningless. Because life is meaningless. Because this story isn't about living. It's about dying. Because Yuji is gonna die. You know why he's gonna die? Because he's fucking worthless. What kind of powers does he have? You guys aren't serious. Why are all the strongest people talking about, no, Yuji, don't go. Of course they are. This guy doesn't have a fucking curse technique. No domain expansion. He relied on Sukuna, his power Sukuna, no, his fucking homie who was already destroying him. His rival who was absolutely crushing him. He got so sad. And I can't do anything. Yeah, you sick motherfucker. And no one saw that coming either. Yeah, like a Fushiguro, he's so cool. Oh, Fushiguro, he's so badass. Oh, he's got his curse technique. Oh, he's Shitso Pio Maharaga Dada. What's his weakness, dumbasses? Solve the puzzle. His weakness is everybody hates him. Gojo the only motherfucker who liked him, and he hated him too. And so he beat his fucking ass because he looked like Toji. You saw the face that Gojo made when he looked at fucking... He hates this kid. The son of the guy who killed his sister and made his brother insane. He hates this kid. That's why he can beat his ass. He's like, hell yeah, I get to beat this kid's ass. Spawn of Satan, get out of here. He knows Megumi's not that. He knows Megumi's not even anywhere in there. He knows this kid's fucking like about to do it. He knows this kid. He likes this kid. But he also hates this fucking kid. You guys can't hold two thoughts in your mind. You guys suck at reading this fucking story. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game, JDK fans, or he's gonna keep fucking with you, and you're gonna like. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Oh, are you stupid? Oh, but you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. Start getting some stuff right, and maybe he'll do some stuff for you. Gojo fans, you're ridiculous. He's gonna win. Think about the implications for the power system a little bit. You're the power scalers, right? Like, this is a story. You're trying to figure out the plot of the story, and you're just ignoring the fact it's a story. Like, this is a real boxing match. What are you, 13? Grow up. Be serious about this for 1 second, or it's gonna keep getting worse. Is Nobara alive? Of course she's alive. Did he say that she's dead? This is amateur hour. This is a joke. He looks at the whole community like, give it up on Nobara, and he's just... You guys aren't even ready. Like, you guys don't even understand how this story works. 1% and you're baited? You're stupid. All Yuji does is get lucky. We've had all of these guys come and go with their curse technique that makes them lucky, and all the RNG and the percentages and the real deal statistics. And what does he usually do all the time that helps him when he is lucky? He's got some effort in there for like a fucking grasshopper. Fucking chump change fight, sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, training gets you something, alright? But how's this guy gonna do it? RNG, baby. Ready yourself. He's giving the clues. He's talked all about how the way all this shit works in detail with the randomness kinds of curse techniques. Get your head in the game. Figure it out. Let's see what you got. I don't know. I don't go here. But you guys are clowns. That's why Gege's the best. He runs circles. He's run circles around shonen fans. Cal couldn't take it. He hates it. He's just like me. Yep. It's not worth it. I'll just wait and watch the anime. Anyways, better anyway. Fucking But Gege's writing the story. You can't take that away from him. And what a story it is. It's a mystery. And I haven't seen anybody actually solving shit. Will Nobara come back? How will Nobara come back? Fushiguro's obviously gonna get out of there. How's he gonna get out of there? If your theory doesn't have Fushiguro getting out and Nobara coming back, it's garbled. They're not dead by the rules, so this is a possibility. And you're not considering all the possibilities because of your agenda. What you want to happen. Gege doesn't care what you want to happen. He doesn't know you. He doesn't like you. He didn't ask you. He's here to show you what's really fucking interesting and what's really real. Because you're all like, this means this and this means that and nothing means anything because that's the fucking point. Because you always die alone. Do you get it? Do you get it? And that's why he's like Mr. Beast, because he takes the tension and then reinvests in the tension to pay the tension off later. And why would he bring back Nobara when he just let her sit? And why would he kill her off? What a waste. And you're like, Will she come back? No, what are you stupid? If she wanted her dead, she'd be dead. You know how this goes. You've read this story. Dead people die, alright? What's the point? What's the point of this? She doesn't come back. And so why is everyone convinced that Gege, who's been stringing you along to all this shit you hate, why do you think that Gege fucks with you so much? Because he knows it's gonna get you. He knows what you're not expecting. You need to get on the right page here. You're ruling out the possibilities because of some shit you made up. This is his fucking game. He can do whatever he wants. Now you're not even playing. Get your agendas out of your head and get serious about this. How can Nobara come back? Let's grab it right now. If there are 3 different plausible ways in the universe that Nobara can come back, you're assuming she's dead? What a joke. And get some charts out. Get some real fucking analysis of this shit going. Possibilities, potentialities. Gojo gets cut in half is so sick. Because you don't even know if he's dead. And he set up the little farewell at the end. So it's ambiguous. Is he going to the afterlife forever alone? Just like the theme of the story? Or is he going to come back to life somehow? Or will we not know? Unless you figure it out. If you want to know what's going to happen in JJK, you have to figure it out. And he's running circles around you. He's playing with you. And none of you realize that he's investing. He puts RNG everywhere. This is an investment. He is investing your interest in his story into more interest in his story. And he's stringing you along like a fucking casino. Like a fucking casino, man. Like a mob. Like a drug dealer. There you go. You all were so high on Gojo. You all got strung out on the calling games, which wasn't a masterpiece. I think he was a little disappointed in everyone, thinking that Yuki was gonna body Kenjaku. Huh? You're not taking this story seriously. You like a character design, you think she's badass, and suddenly she's unbeatable. This bullshit. Yeah. He did the opposite of what you all thought, blatantly, disrespectfully, because you guys weren't taking this shit seriously. He's disrespectful. He doesn't care about you guys. He doesn't care about anything. Haven't you read the story? That's why Gege is, just like Fujimoto, such an incredible writer. He doesn't fucking care. That's why he's the best plot of all the new gen. Plot-driven story, mystery novels, Hunter x Hunter, this kind of shit. It's not my thing. I do puzzles in other areas of my life, including I've done them professionally, which I don't recommend. And, yeah. I just don't want to invest that much more into it. But I get it. It's really good. And, no one's getting it, which is incredible. It's like, people are right. He set it up. He cut Gojo's arm, so it's possible for me to cut. If Maharaga did it. See, here's the agenda thing. You guys are so invested in like, oh, it's bullshit because he has Maharaga. This whole guy's thing is studying and learning curses. What a joke. Here's a curse Maharaga comes up with that damages Gojo. Blatantly. Through Limitless, which is a stupid ability, but whatever. But sure, it's kind of fun. I like math. I get it. See, that's where he told you to be serious. Now, unfortunately for Gege, I'm better at math than him. No offense, bro. Different fields. Different investments of time. You're a great story writer, dude. Not for me, but god damn. They told you to get, this wasn't a joke. But it just made sense in a way. He tries to have it a little too much one way, I think. It's toes a little close to the bullshit line, but it works. He has Maharaga, it adapts. he can learn curses on his apps. He copies the curses. He uses them. You guys didn't even think about that. What a basic lob. He gave you months, man. Months to try something. Everyone was like, oh, well, either Gojo wins, which is just stupid. Get over yourself. Or Sukuna does some bullshit. Okay? One is obviously wrong. Very basic here. Eliminate Gojo winning. Like, Yuji is still the main character of this story, guys. Please stop. He puts it on the cover of Jump every time. Think about Yuji. This is Yuji's story. Kenjaku's whole plan centers on Yuji. And this isn't the guy who you think is the main character. It's like, you just fucking annoying to me. And I get it. You know. He's the pretty boy. Babyface in the ring. Everyone's gonna love him. They're gonna forget all about Yuji. You guys are so easy to bait. He did a whole prologue to get you invested. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking sicko. Devilish. Nasty work. I love Gege Zero. It's a great movie. Gege's a fantastic anime. So, this all makes perfect sense. Gojo running up to score to please the fans and wake you all back the fuck up. Because you all got fucking... he crushed you in the calling games, and y'all are salty. I get it. This is bullshit. Yeah, well, get on board, alright? This is what it is, and if you don't like it, get out of here. Gege doesn't give a fuck. Respect. I'm out, Gege. Do your thing. He really been on the calling games. We're so mad about Yuki. He even does the thing where women always die, and you couldn't predict a woman dying. What the hell? You think this guy gives a shit about feminism? Get real. Alright? Do women beat men in fights? Yeah, maybe sometimes. Maki, let's go! Maybe sometimes. In exceptional cases. And is that some bullshit? It is. It's fucking trash bullshit. This sucks. This makes the world way worse. And it's marginal. They're all so good. But you give an inch and they take a mile, and it's GG's, you know? Pack it up. It's unfair. It's evil. It doesn't mean anything. Because you die alone. And everybody dies the same. So did the women die any worse? No. Look at Gojo's fucking that dumbass. And tell me Yuki didn't go out cooler than him. She absolutely did. So she won. That's right. Defeat the curses. There's only one way to do that. Ain't hella fucking lucky. There's no fucking meaning. You try to... the king of curses. They were gonna kill Yuji to beat this guy. Like, this guy sucks. He's a horrifying guy. Whatever. Gojo, take a hike. Have your team lose some more members to buy you time again. Shithead. And you come back and you do some teamwork, alright? You can't beat them alone. It ain't happening. Save your students. Believe in your students. Rely on your students. Risk your students. Because if you want this to work, you're going to have to get lucky. That's JJK. Black Flash, baby. That's why Gege and Mr. Beast are similar. And that's why JJK is incredible, well-written story that I hate because I think it's boring. That's what personal taste means. It's like a 7 out of 10. It has its moments, man. Anyway, Chainsaw Man better. Thank you for listening, and good night.